There's a strange silence that follows when people stop clapping, a quiet moment when support fades, and you're left alone. You check your phone, no messages. Look around, no one's there. You speak, but no one listens. That's when it hits you. This path, you must walk alone. But what if I told you? This is exactly how legends are made. Today, I'll walk you through a journey that most people are afraid to take. But if you stay with me, it could change the way you see yourself forever. Since childhood, we've been conditioned to believe that being alone is something to fear. You're not invited to the party. You must not be likable. Eating alone. That must be sad. No one texting you. You must not matter. But here's the truth most don't want to hear. Loneliness and solitude are not the same. Loneliness is when you're desperate for others. Solitude is when you're finally connected to yourself. One drains you, the other builds you. Do you know what happens when you sit in silence long enough? You meet yourself, and that's where the real story begins. Look at great minds. Nikola Tesla spent years alone creating visions that shaped the future. Look at spiritual leaders. Buddha, Jesus, all spent time in isolation before rising to greatness. Alone doesn't mean lost. It means refining. This silence is the forge where gold is melted and purified, where your spirit, ambitions, and grit are hardened into something unbreakable. We surround ourselves with noise, notifications, conversations, entertainment. Why? Because if we turn it all off, we're forced to confront the one person we can't run from, ourselves. In solitude, your fears surface, your regrets echo, your insecurities scream. But here's the twist. If you can sit through that discomfort long enough, you come out the other side with something powerful. Clarity. You begin to see what truly matters, what drives you, who you are, without the mask. You want to chase your dream? Get ready to be misunderstood. You want to break generational patterns? Get ready to be judged. You want to rise beyond your limits? Get ready to walk alone. But those who change the world don't follow the crowd. They walk paths no one else dares to take. Steve Jobs was fired from the company he founded. J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers. Malala Yousafzai was isolated, targeted, almost killed, yet stood up taller. You see, isolation isn't punishment, it's preparation. Not everyone is meant to come with you. Some friends were only part of your story's first chapter. Some family won't believe in your dreams. Some lovers won't understand your purpose. And that's okay. Growth requires separation. Growth requires separation. You can't climb mountains carrying everyone on your back. You can't fly if you're holding hands with people who refuse to leave the ground. Letting go doesn't make you heartless. It makes you honest. Do you know what happens when you walk alone long enough? You stop chasing validation. You stop apologizing for being different. You learn to love your own company. You start doing things for you. You rediscover old passions. You read. You reflect. You grow. And slowly something beautiful happens. You become enough, not because someone told you so, but because you found it within yourself. So how do you actually normalize walking alone? Here's how. Develop daily solitude rituals, journaling, walking without your phone, meditating. Detach from people-pleasing. Practice saying no without guilt. Protect your energy. Audit your relationships. Keep those who elevate you. Learn something new. Turn isolation into transformation. Fall in love with the process, not the applause. You'll begin to realize that your greatest breakthroughs often come right after your most silent battles. Imagine this. You've walked for miles, alone, in the dark. Your legs ache, your back hurts, but you kept walking. And finally, the horizon opens. You reach your mountaintop. No one claps, no cameras, no celebration. Just you and the sunrise. And in that moment, you realize you didn't walk alone to be admired. You walked alone to become. Normalize walking some paths alone, because the truth is, the loneliest roads often lead to the most beautiful destinations. You're not falling behind. You're not missing out. You're building something sacred. Yourself. So, walk alone, proudly, purposefully, because soon, others will follow the trail you left behind. If this message resonated with you, give it a like, share it with someone on their own journey, and subscribe to this channel for more powerful truths and motivational stories. Drop a comment below. What has walking alone taught you? Until next time, keep walking, even if it's alone, especially if it's alone.